Kris Kringle this year takes place at Bevan Park, November 26th, 27th, 28th, and 29th. KrisKringle.ca for more details. Annika Bain is the woman responsible, can I say that, for bringing 700 tulips to Nanaimo. How did you hear about this and what happened?
I usually get a bulb catalog from VC's, and VC's on the back had a big article on the 70th anniversary and that the Canadian Garden Club was putting together this gift to Canada.
And you'd never heard of it before?
I had never heard of it before, and I thought, well, I looked at it, 700 bulbs. Nanaimo's got such a strong, veteran community here, and I thought, there's so many Dutch people, that connection, we just had to make it. So I phoned the City Hall, found out about Gail, told Gail about it, and Gail went ahead and here we are.
And Gail's the horticulturalist.
She is the horticultural supervisor for the city. Yes.
When you say there's a lot of Dutch people in Nanaimo, you're one of them.
I am. I was born in Holland. My parents both went through the war experience. My mother was in occupied Amsterdam, and she was the oldest child and would go from store to store looking for food for her family. And then my father was in the resistance, and then he was picked up and put into concentration camps. So there's a very strong feeling about the war, and the Canadians liberated Holland. When they liberated Holland, that was just, they felt so strongly towards Canada that that was just an amazing experience for them. Farley Mowat actually was the one that helped Amsterdam have food. He actually negotiated a food drop. So there's all kinds of connections with Canada and Holland.
So much history. Thank you for bringing some of it here to Nanaimo. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We're going to throw things over to Jocelyn Matwee as she explores Englishman River Falls. But first, it's the annual Light Up in Ladysmith.
We've got the community out here in downtown Ladysmith. We have almost 100 volunteers that are putting the lights up in the trees downtown in preparation for our 28th annual Light Up, which is going to be on Thursday, November the 26th. We have volunteers from VI Tree Service. We have volunteers, hydro workers, and down with bucket trucks. All the firemen are out rebulbing a lot of the buildings downtown. So festival is very lucky. When we need the workers, we get them. This year, the Chuck Perrin Memorial Tree, the Nanaimo Airport has taken that on as a project, and they've partnered with Festival. They're sponsoring it, and we've redone the whole tree and the decoration on the top, and it's all LED lights, high-grade commercial lights, and the airport sponsored that for us. We have a 5-year agreement. And that evolved into an Adopt a Tree program, and we have a lot of the businesses downtown now, as well as individuals and service clubs, have adopted various trees downtown to help Festival speed up the LED process. So it's going to be a different light up because we're going to be mostly LED this year. It's on Thursday, November the 26th. It starts at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's probably the largest family turn on the west coast of Canada. It's a great time. We have entertainers. We have a special guest that comes down from up north to turn the lights on in excess of 200,000 lights. And we have a massive Kinsman Parade, and then we have a big light up, the Chuck Perrin Memorial Tree, and then we have a massive fireworks show courtesy of the Ladysmith Credit Union. So it's the biggest family event this winter.
The Nanaimo Arts Council is the only organization in Nanaimo with a mandate to support all of the arts, from visual art to creative writing to film and the performing arts. So we are unique in that way in Nanaimo. Our mandate is to be a catalyst for creative community. This space here is a big part of that. It's about creating a space where that can happen, where the creative community can come together and grow. We intend to use this space for visual arts, as we have done in our previous space, but we didn't have the capacity there to actually put on our activities. We would always be seeking space elsewhere. So this brings us right into the heart of the Arts District in downtown Nanaimo, where we can really be integrated into the community, into the arts community that is growing down here. we have a certain visibility that we didn't have before. We're right on the sidewalk. We've got beautiful storefront windows. You may have noticed all those beautiful, gorgeous, one-of-a-kind banners that decorate our streets from April until October of every year. That's the Festival of Banners. We've just acquired that program from the Nanaimo Art Gallery. Next year we're going to be the sole presenter. And right now we have this beautiful display of some of those banners, and they're all for sale. So if you were driving down the street and you spotted one that you particularly loved, then you can have it. It can be yours. And proceeds from the Festival of Banners all go back to the Festival of Banners. So the more funding we have for that program, the more banners, the more beautiful our city will be next spring. We're developing new programming for this space. That has yet to come for 2016, so we can still use the feedback. We need the help. Please consider volunteering with us.
Before we wrap up this edition of Go for the week, and while we're on the topic of arts, we'd like to give a shout out to the Vancouver Island Symphony. They're keeping music live and are gearing up for the second offering in the Timeless Treasure series. This time it's music and dance taking place at the Port Theatre. On Saturday, November 14th at 7:30 p.m., it's music and dance, a stunning combination of the Vancouver Island Symphony with the graceful dancers from Bohemia Ballet. This group of professional dancers will perform new choreography by Nanaimo residents Ivana Ho. For tickets on music and dance from the Vancouver Island Symphony, you can contact the Port Theatre box office. That is it. What a show. We always welcome your feedback. You can drop an email, kate.bergen@sjrb.ca. Thank you for watching Go, and we'll see you next time.
Lakeside Dental Clinic Go on Shaw TV is brought to you by Nanaimo Lakeside Dental Clinic, delivering dental services including IV sedation, implants, and same-day implant-supported dentures all under one roof. More online, lakesidedentalclinic.ca. Clothing supplied by Catwalk Fashions. Kate's Hair and Aesthetics provided by Maffeo Salon.